this would happen, and both Anthony and I were like, no.
That's kind of like saying, like,
no.
how do you get... You're gonna get obsessive fans. There's so many freaking Sonic fans that any discussion is going to bring out a weird one.
Admittedly, before you enter the picture, like, I was just in my own bubble pretending everyone else just hated Sonic. And then you came in and it's like, oh, wait, people do like Sonic. I just avoided the...
I didn't have that super massive Sonic deep dive until last year.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, before the deep dive, like, I didn't interact with a lot of Sonic fans. It was just Russell and Scott. And they don't interact with other fans. They only deal with, like, the subsection of community. When you came in, you opened the door for a community that I had never, like, the Chris Chan stuff. Like, I don't know shit about that, dude.
There's
That's
so
more
many...
of Sophia's territory. Like, that's not mine.
There are so many... I'm live, by the way. There are so many freaking subsects of Sonic fans. Like, the Ken Penders comic has several subsections, like of the Knuckles comic and the fucking Archie fans and the fans of, like, Sonic Metal Virus and shit.
Now he has ruined everything because now everyone is coming in, replying to his message about Sonic Friends Online and saying, I mean, you could say I'm the Sonic friend in Munchos, and now I'm just like, this is a joke, isn't it? Everyone in Munchos has fucking played Sonic, but no one talked to each other about it because they were fucking stupid.
That's really fun. Well, I don't know, it's gotten this taboo of being an embarrassing thing to talk about.
I think it's just because we haven't had a good game in like an actual, like, Sonic Forces maybe just a decent game, but it wasn't one that was talked about too much. Is more what I mean. We haven't had like a game to talk about for a long time, so everyone is coming out of the woodwork over Sonic Frontiers because, well, I always think if Young Ye makes a video about it, the entire internet knows about it. So
can you see the stream? Or on Discord?
Oh, whoops! You are now live. Whoops, my bad.
Yeah. But do it be working though?
It do be working.
Sweet. Let's fucking go. I realized, do L1 and R1, like, do things in the game besides camera?
I can't think of anything right now, but I can't promise that it'll never be the case.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it, and I might have to set them back just because, for the same reason... What the hell was that last hit? He literally touched him. I gotta go back and check my death blows. To see what I can see. I actually got green tea today.
Nice.
I never, ever do stuff like make tea. Oops. Oh. Thank you, sir, for not cutting my head off when it was bent down in front of you. Sweet. Death Blow. The skill that made me quit Fire Emblem Heroes.
What was?
It's when the power creep just got really stupid, and it was like when Death Blow 4 was announced, I was like, all right, that's enough of this game. Because it was all oh, there it is. R1 and L1. I mean, this isn't that big a deal though.
And I guess when you're equipping gears, but that's about it. This is what I can think of. I know L2 and R2 may not be it.
Do you not
may not have anything to do.
Do you not get to see the controls for the Death Blow until you unlock it?
Yeah, when you unlock it, if you don't mash, it tells you what it is. Most of them are gonna be triangle X, triangle X, triangle. because you don't have a lot of AP right now, so they're very simple right now.
Okay.
When you get in combat, if you didn't go to the menu, you just have to press like a button and it'll tell you like a little tree, like a combo tree. It'll remind you of blade combos immediately. Like you'll see it and it's like, oh shit, this sort of looks like blade combos.
Oh, okay. This is Dazzle. Oh, are the... What's going on with the frames?
Hmm?
I dropped a few frames. I'm dropping frames a little bit.
Oh.
But I think it's the town. I don't think it's the emulator or anything. It's your line.
Oh. Yes, that's right. The desert town of Dazzle.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the PS1.
Yeah, no. This is how it looked back then.
Oh god! This town's lively. Everybody's just glitching like around.
This is the center for all excavations in Ave. People come from all over Ignas to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ave and Kislev are up to here. We also have to gather the things we need to repay Veltal.
Oh shit, this song's awesome all of a sudden. Repair Whitehall.
Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Veltal. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye.
Let's. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. Hello, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go leave and do the entire plot now, and you're just gonna stand there. Hope you feel good about that. Oh, sorry, I went to HC Bailey mode. I sure depend on my pal. This place is gonna be going up in smoke. Whoa! Okay, there's a camel
I guess we must introduce demi-humans.
Is this a... Oh no, it's like an anteater.
Yes, so there are just people in this world who happen to be half human, half animal. That's just how the cookie crumbled.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, one sec. This song rocks. Sir.
Oh yeah, I can't see.
Oh, whoops. What about now?
Now I can.
Okay, cool.
It's only when you click away weirdly enough.
I keep forgetting. The ethos? What do gears have to do with the ethos?
Only the ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The ethos decides which gear gets which generator in which country. You could call it a core.
Wait. Let me read that
At least
again. So is the ethos like a council of people, or is it like...
It's a religion. It's sort of like the Praetorium.
I see, got it.
Although I don't know what's up with the Praetorium later. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be whatever the fuck the Praetorium does in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't know. All I know is in here, the ethos just sort of like excavate things, and then they distribute it however they see fit.
I see what you mean. Okay. I don't remember if that's how it works in Xeno 2, but...
In Xeno 2, they just gather cores or blade cores, and then they sort of purify them. I don't know what that entails, but it's sort of similar in the sense that it's a religious corporation or organization that
it's the
has
JRPG
some
religion.
control of the major resource in this world.
Gotcha. Dude, operating gears is easy. They just turn it on casual mode. If you die, you come back. Sand buggy.
A sand buggy is a special.
Okay,
type
we
of
don't have to
vehicle.
actually have to read this. He's just saying what a sand buggy is.
Oh. Yeah, then he's like, he makes the ace pose, and he starts going on his like explanation, like,
Stop.
yeah, buddy.
Fuck yes. I gotta do streams more often. Antoine consistently gives me free food during them. He just came in with a quarter pounder. Oh fuck, fucking.
Oh jeez.
I'm going to get very large. I didn't mean to cut you off to be rude. I was just like, I just realized what we were looking at for a second, and I was like, wait, we don't have to read this shit.
Sand buggy.
Gosh.
Actually, not.
Oh shit! I'm going into the. I'm having a brain blast. That reminded me of Spectre Man for a second. That's amazing. They're doing digging right next to this town too.
This is an Ave Run excavation site. The machines and gears around here are valuable resources that could turn the tide of the war. They are indispensable to the war effort.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Faye, let us move on.
I just noticed the weird, creepy one they're pulling up.
We have more pressing matters to do than taking in the sights. The sights. Richard Honeywood counter.
Faye is just like, how are you doing that pun? How was I supposed to get that pun unless I was reading a text box right now? And then they look at the screen. They look at the camera. And then it's better than Zero Escape.
I still will never forget when Ace just pulls up, like, I think it was a cigarette, and he just gives you a monologue on some random science that turned out to be a red herring.
He goes from like, he goes from being like, he was emotionless. He was explaining his murder like he built, like he was reading a morning report or something, and then 2 seconds later it's like, his crazed eyes were bulging out of his head because he wanted to do a big killy kill. I'm not gonna lie, do you remember the part where it zooms in on his eyeball and he goes, "Where are those fucking kids?" I read that in your screaming voice. Where the hell are those fucking kids?
Okay, the rental office you need to go to is on the eastern side of town, if you decide to move forward.
I'm old. East. Thank God they have a compass.
I think it's that building.
Hello,
Yep,
sir.
that's it.
Oh wait, I was in here a second ago. I just didn't talk to this guy. Oh. Yeah, I did talk to him. And so I'm waiting, and then we had the sights pun, and now... I just stopped moving the camera
Oh,
so
you
much.
can just find the buggy. I forgot. They tell you, like... Because I was reading the guide while you were having the conversation. Hmm?
Out on the field?
No, where is the buggy? Let me look it up.
They said wait. Oh!
Oh, actually, this is pretty big.
It sure is a noisy place.
Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, but even so.
Alright, talk to whenever you can move. Oh, never mind.
Shut up! Oh my god, I don't know what kind of voice to give. He looks
I
like
wanna say
he looks like Captain Quark.
My guy. Oh yeah, Captain Quark. Yes, I think that one would fit.
What? He looks like Bright Lord Amaran. Only cool readers of books will get that reference. I don't think there's anybody who will get that reference. Why are you all yapping when Big Joe's in here trying to drink it? His name's Big Joe.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he's getting the Amaran voice. Can't you shut up? What do you think you are?
What do you think?
I don't
think you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me.
Are you sure Ted Woolsey didn't do this translation?
I am certain.
This is getting some Woolsey vibes. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? Also thinking of Coach McGurk.
What you say? What's that you say?
You're so dumb. Always looking for junk laying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once?
If you ask me, you're a puss.
They need to fucking put this guy on Xenoblade 3.
I don't know what Richard Honeywood is doing anymore. Let me see.
Look up his Twitter. The guy who translated the first Pokemon games, like, somebody pointed out his Twitter and it had like less than 1,000 followers, and I'm like, how is that possible? Hey, stop it.
Hey, stop.
This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up! Shut your trap! That's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Damn you! You'll keep! Okay. Cowardly little bugs.
Why? This man sure likes to make his presence felt.
I love his design.
I didn't get the scene, so when he gets introduced like later, I was like, who the fuck are you?
You're drinking, dude. Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. Aha! How unromantic. 10G? Sure.
Oh yeah, you wanna go, whenever you're done here, you wanna go to the desk, you're gonna leave. You just leave.
Just leave the town.
Yeah, and then go to the desert.
Did we just sleep standing up all together for 6 hours?
I suppose. But I think the exit you want to take is west. Because we still have to find that sand buggy.
Buggy on my mind.
Oh, you know what? I think this might be it.
Motherfucking buggy on my mind. Strap out at the same time. He doesn't want to sell me things. Time to go save so I get all the strings. I forgot how to music. Trust me, I can do it. What's this?
A
The
church.
workshop? Hello there, big boy. They're teaching him how to flip the bird. Wow. So this is the Ethos workshop, huh, Doc?
Yes, the Ethos workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts we need to fix Veltal here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can do as soon as we are able to. Sorry to bother you. Our gear has broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it.
Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what we're making of the parts you're after?
Yes, we are hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit.
X29 model injection circuit? Metal Gear? Hi, Smash! Oh,
Hi.
that's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kinds of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. The workshop is only for the repair of civilian gears.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
Sorry that we couldn't help you. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm taking this thing. It's suspiciously colored similarly to my party member on the right. What could it mean? Oh, can I use these as stairs? No.
Normally you can, it's just in this shop you can't. Anything is your stairs.
Doc, do you have a moment? I need... like, he just, like, catches their accent.
Yes, of course, Faye.
He's just, like, rolling his eyes.
So Faye, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, Doc, it's about Weltal. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Like, fuck this, right? Like, this is bullshit.
Do not repair it? What is the problem with you, Faye?
It's boring! Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazzle on our own. So doesn't it show that we don't need Weltel as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Leon and help her build. That's all I feel I can do now.
I see. If that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try and move Veltal as far away from there as possible.
Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc?
It is only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear.
Mm-hmm. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group?
Exactly.
Where is Ellie right now? Oh yeah, Seton told her to
left.
fuck off. Yeah.
Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Kevlar pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it.
No. New technology?
I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I am sure news of the Special Forces failure has reached the capital. They will be investigating
and boy, is
the
it
Lahan.
embarrassing.
They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they can find.
Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Leon too?
Most probably.
I've never
And
heard
in that case, there will be a conflict between Alve's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we have hidden Veltal,
the armies will fight over who gets Weltal. And right near Leon too.
so to avoid any problems, we should move Veltal somewhere else right away.
We can't fix it in order to move it.
Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There is bound to be some information on where we can find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back.
It's not fear that isn't making a move, it's cold hard facts.
I think now it does want you to go to the like rental shop.
Oh, I thought. Okay, well, let's wait for the load
Well, maybe
screen
not. Da, 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 da.
Where's my quick step gems?
Should be on the eastern side of town.
Oh wait, this is the workshop.
Yeah. Although
So,
you do want to keep track of that
We were
symbol,
just
because
fucking goddamn it, we were just in here. I mean, I guess we're just talking to them again.
no, you have to go to the buggy place, the sand buggy place, the
Oh,
rental
that's
shop.
the rental shop. All right. Ow.
But you do want to keep that symbol
Ow.
in mind, specifically because like later on, that's where you'll sell like parts and stuff. It's on the east side of town.
This symbol right here?
Yes.
Cool.
You'll sell monster parts to them later in the game. Oh, there's a sand buggy, so it did come back.
Oh,
Back
that's
to the
Star
shop.
Wars as fuck. That is literally straight from Star Wars.
This is a sand buggy.
Oh, I guess you gotta explain it now.
That is it, Faye.
Oh, I guess you don't have to explain it.
I have thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Veltal.
It's a sand buggy. That's it. That's all it is.
Let us go back to the rental shop and rent out this buggy.
What do you intend on doing, Doc?
Well, leave it to me. Just wait and see.
Alright, you little rhyming little green goblin man.
The sand buggy you were waiting for is back. Do you want to rent it? No, we just leave now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course, the keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. That's not very safe.
That didn't sound like renting to me.
Hey, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Veltal.
Going to the desert? Doc, you gonna excavate some ruins or something?
The Kislev and Ave armies are confronting each other in the desert all the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins.
What does that have to do with that gear?
If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such an army gear,
Oh, Rex! Oh my god, they referenced him!
I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Veltal is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears.
What?
Faye, you are such a warrior. Things have a way of working out. Teehee.
I don't want to hear that shit from a fucking scientist.
You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back?
I'm squinting very suspiciously at this man.
He's just
Don't
getting
fucking
his
worry
end
about
buggy.
it. He's gonna,
Yeah, are you letting him go out here alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place.
he's gonna be like pent out in the desert, like casting Hellfire.
I heard about a group of pirates riding around, attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself.
This is straight up the. Sorry, I'll get off it.
Is this the Star Wars thing? Because
Yeah.
it does reference a lot of sci-fi.
If we go out in the sand, people are like, they look like the Star Wars people.
Oh, they pretty much do. But now you just exit the town and go after Saitan.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know whether it wanted me to go to the bar or out.
I think if you go to the bar, you wait some
Actually-
time.
Let's go to the bar if there's an extra scene.
Yeah,
Perhaps with Big Joe as the main focus.
a relaxing bar.
Booze is great, ain't it? I love
Ain't it?
that. That's whenever somebody comes into a bar and sits next to me, that's the first thing I say. I just live for that first drink after work. Where's your friend? There's a war in the desert and he just goes wandering off there. If your friends are important to you, and don't let them get away. Especially if it's a lady friend. I might swoop in and give her the Big Joe Schmo. No, stop.
Alright, now you go chase after your friend.
Saitan, don't die! Those were the lyrics of the town theme. Saitan, don't die!
And now you just head into the desert. Just smack into the middle of the desert.
Do I just wait for random encounters? Oh, okay.
It'll do like, there you go.
Okay, cool. Found him. Oh! I wonder if I can crop my PS1 thing a little better for the stream.
I see what you mean. Might be tough, but see what you can come up with.
I could always do this. That's probably better for the overall thing. For now, I can probably figure out how to get rid of the black bars later. Anyways,
Yeah.
What are they? Are they Ave gears? I'm worried about Doc. Guess I may as well follow those gears. Oh my god, sorry, I got hit with a nostalgia bomb. Every time I see, like, that kind of sunset with that color palette... Ah, god!
Trauma. There you go, there's the Star Wars guys.
Yeah, these are, legally distinct, tauntauns, I think. But it's cool. Anytime I see that, like, sort of, sunset, I immediately get hit with nostalgia for Spyro. And I get nostalgia for Spyro from my friend playing it, not from me playing it. Although I did play a lot of the Spyro 1 remaster, and it was fun. I'd love to play it again.
I love the remaster up until number 3. The third game was as glitchy as the original.
So is it the remaster of 3 is bad, or 3 is just bad?
People don't. This is not like whatchamacallit. Not everyone agrees with this. It's like some people don't like 3. The one thing that is certain is 3 was very glitchy back in the day. And for the remasters, Bluepoint worked on 1 and 2, but for some inexplicable reason, they outsourced the remastering of the third game. And so, it stayed as glitchy as the original.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Yes,
I've been wanting to ask you, so, how do you feel about the Insane trilogy? Because,
that one's perfect. That one's pretty good.
I heard otherwise, and not, like, I've heard, like, oh, it's not, I've heard, like, the dumb reasons, and I've heard the actual reasons. Like, there's a level where I was watching Oni Plays, and they said that, like, they showed off this one level where you're, like, riding on a polar bear, and in the PS1 version, since it has to load the level a chunk at a time, the obstacles are, like, they're gonna go off as soon as
they exist.
Yeah.
They come to exist.
Yeah, but in the remake, they load the whole level at once, so everything is just going at once. And I mean, I guess that just affects, like... So, like, I feel like that's a problem that only affects people who have played the game 10 billion times.
I don't think I even noticed. Like, I just thought, oh, they're already there, like, how it always was.
Also, I learned that Mr. Krabs is Cortex.
Oh, yeah.
But not in the remaster, so I'm like,
Do you know if
But
they did, like, the Switch version or the PS4 version?
I think they did the PS4. I guess my big question is, like, is the quality of life like super duper good?
See, that's the thing. Spyro got the better deal on that. Oh, you're almost dead.
Holy fucking shit! Oh my god, I didn't notice. I gotta pay more attention. Holy crap.
It's because there's no bars.
Oh god, no, no, no. Oh, I can take it. I
Use
can
a
take another
death
one of
blow. You will kill him with just one. Triangle and X.
those. Except, wait, what?
No, when you're not dying, I'll explain how that works.
Oh wait, I forgot. Of course.
Oh yeah, and it also tells you during the results screen, but for some reason, when I mashed through it, it didn't mash through that part. But when you mash through it, it just skips the notification.
That's weird. Maybe it's the punishment for using a Nintendo controller. I'm gonna use...
Oh, use the jerky. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just
Dude,
noticed I
there's
had
a
a billion
point-
of those.
There's a point where they start selling an item that they start selling an item that heals you fully, and also I think heals your magic points or your EP. But it's only outside of battle, and when I saw that item, I'm just like, I'm gonna buy 99.
It heals your AP outside of battle?
No, EP. You don't. It's what you use for chi.
That's pretty nice.
It's your MP essentially.
That's pretty nice.
Oh, now I can tell you. Okay, so press next time you fight next time it's your turn, press triangle and then hold circle, or triangle and then circle.
Circle, eh? Haven't heard that name in 20 years. Am I like...
Yeah.
Oh.
Now they call it O.
How far is Doc gone? And now I've lost sight of those gears too. Oh. What's happening? Uh-oh. That's what the two exclamation points sounded like.
It's the hashling and slasher.
Yeah, he got a tune-up. Whoa. What the heck is that? Kind of reminds me of the guy's, like, vehicle from Pokemon the movie 2000. Oh! Hey, guys! It's fun! A different unit? Are they going towards the direction the saucer went? I better follow them as not to lose sight of them. Good.
Oh, they have to jump because they sink. They sink on the sand.
Oh!
I didn't realize that. Okay, so press triangle and then circle. Okay, see where you used to have AP?
Uh-huh. Oh!
You accumulate it, and then when you have enough, you can use it for combos. Right now you only have 3, so you can't really do much with it. I'd suggest killing like 2 of these bozos and then doing the whole combo thing.
Okay.
Yes, just so they don't kill you.
That's a good idea. I was gonna ask...
Do a couple of square moves too, just...
Do you keep, so you keep the AP for the next
between
round?
battle? You don't keep it per battle, you only keep it within the fight.
Oh, so the next fight I'm gonna start with 0 again.
Yeah, you don't really stack up AP unless you're on a boss fight, really.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead and hit him one more time. Just one triangle and then circle. Alright, now you can do it. Okay, switch to combo.
My
And
God.
now do Raijin twice.
Oh my fucking God, what could possibly happen? Oh, okay, so that's gonna be my burst.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
not
it is
useful
like...
on every. It's not useful on every boss or every encounter.
That is like Bravely Default.
Yes, it's pretty much like that. It's useful on encounters where like you have to do a lot of burst damage at once.
That's cool.
Bella
Although I
did
should
tell
have
me that
helped.
that's. Bella did tell me that.
Oh, Christ.
You can always escape.
Oh, it just worked.
I did get information that Xenosaga 1 or Xenosaga 2 is sort of this system, but you have to do it in every fight, and yeah, that does get annoying.
That does sound obnoxious. I understand it as like a
Oh, I didn't know you could fucking move the camera in here. Jesus.
Okay, actually, I feel like me moving the camera is just gonna confuse me, so I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Cutscene! Oh, cutscene! Not that scene! Alright, is magic...
Try using chi, yeah. I'm kind of annoyed that they haven't given you the healing spell yet.
I'm fine with that. They give me a dickload of jerky, so... all is forgiven. Kick him in the face. Yeah, the Soray is way better. So Legend of Legaia played like this?
Yes and no. It had a system similar, but it was, I don't want to say more complicated. It was complicated in a different way, because this gets complicated.
Senretsu! Oh, inner healing!
Thank God. Thank God.
What do you know, Gus? I see why you bitch so much. You just bitch and you get...
I get
Gus, complain
inner
about...
healing is amazing.
Complain about the lack of big titties on the screen right now.
No, Faye
You just... I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Okay, we'll do that later. We'll see how good this self-healing really is, you know? You're hyping it up, but I don't know.
Oh, next time, press triangle just once.
Gotta do Senretsu.
Don't press circle. Don't press circle, but press triangle once.
Ow, my toe! Ah.
So it's saying another triangle. And
Got it!
See how I was saying that it kind of looks like the blade combo menu?
It does, it does.
When you get 3, then it stacks up like the 3 possible ones and so on. Oh, and now you have 5 AP, so...
Oh shit, I do! Uh-oh. I feel an addictive gameplay loop coming.
Yeah, you obtain up to 6 AP by leveling up, and then the last AP because the maximum you'll ever get is 7. The last bit of AP you'll get through plot progression.
Nice. But do you get any through like side shit?
No, this game thankfully just lets you play the game.
Okay, because does this desert ever end? It'll get dark soon, so I better hurry up and... Oh no, not hoodlums! What's going on here? Gears, a flying saucer, and now these guys. I hope Doc's alright. Yeah! It's gonna turn
My
into
head.
What an asshole! Sorry about that. Just, let me borrow this for a while. What the fuck? What the fuck? My leg is backwards on my body! Alright, he knows how to drive this as well. Hey, wait! Whoa, it's awesome! Yeah! This is cool!
What the actual fuck? I forgot about this scene entirely.
So
You just know, like,
this is another relic of Final Fantasy VII I see.
I have no explanation as to how he can ride that motorcycle.
Is it like is this like a common piece of technology, or is this like, what is this thing?
He only has the memories from Lahan from 3 years ago, so even if it was common technology, it's not something you'd find in Lahan.
Ah, that's okay. Hey, what's up? Ah! Oh fuck!
Yeah,
right.
if you were to go fight these, you'll only deal 1 damage.
Time to use my new death blow. What is with you guys? You're like fucking huge. Aren't you overreacting for just stealing a motorcycle? Ah. AC time.
Hey, I was looking everywhere for you.
Doc, you alright?
Yes, of course.
I'm invincible.
Looks like we do not have time to chat. Hey, hurry!
Hurry and do
Hurry
what?
and do... Oops. I cannot use Veltal very well. Only you can use its full potential. Hurry up and get on board.
Alright.
The part where I was like, oh, thank God we don't actually have to go through an arc repairing this thing.
That is pretty nice. So he just did it off screen.
Yes.
All right. Eat one of these.
Okay. Very important thing. Back up. Go to the ether machine. Note that inner healing does not heal you as a mech. Check on its status or what it does. It restores gear defense, because anytime something lowers your defense as a gear, that's like big bad not bueno business, because
so if I use it right now, do I buff my defense?
No.
Okay.
It's only to restore it.
Okay,
you just when it comes to gear, it switches from like the main mode or the mobile combat, where the idea is to, like, you know, just play the RPG. When you're in a mech, you have to conserve fuel and your HP, because those do not regenerate. So
that's why they're giving me so many like test trial fights before I assume I go into a dungeon with one of these.
Yes, and then once you're in the dungeon, it does become a battle of, okay, you have to manage this.
I already forgot how to do the mech combos.
Okay, so do triangle. And now you got a new one. You got triangle square.
Okay, so cool. That's cool.
The main loop that you wanna do to conserve fuel is X, level 1 death blow. X, level 1 death blow.
Extra R.
And then once you're super OP, you can just do flashy shit, which is the thing I like about this game.
That's cool. I mean, that's always nice. I've come to really... I remember I shit on Super Duper Anime Stupers, but I've come to I've come to really like them a lot. I don't know how, but I beat them. Ha! 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 What the?
Oh, no. I do have to avoid this motherfucker.
Okay, fine.
I'm taking over.
Alright, you, oh my fucking god, fuck you.
I mean, if you want to.
No. I trust you.
Your hot-blooded desire for battle has not been tamed, I see.
Roxas.
Who are you?
I've been thinking about that scene with the 12 dudes walking around. That shit creeped me out. You're the one from Leon.
Here we go again.
Here comes this fucking rivalry shit.
My name is Graf, the Seeker of Power. You certainly showed how much power you had back there in Lahan, didn't you, Faye? I wish I had a cup.
How much power I had? What are you talking about?
A greater power is what I need to fulfill my mission. I sent those gears into that land as a catalyst to awaken the power in you, to make contact with you.
As a catalyst? You mean you caused those intentionally?
That's right, the death of your loved ones. In you, powerless against it happening, the grief, the screams from your heart born out of the tragedy. There, that was the catalyst for triggering your power.
Okay, if I took this guy's voice, this is the part where I would have just given it to you anyway.
No.
You mean you attacked my village just to get me in that gear? Why? Why did the villagers have to die?
Who cares why? It does not matter how many of them died. They were wretched vermin, only living from day to day without ever fulfilling their prescribed destinies. And have you forgotten? You were the one who destroyed the village. I did not lift a finger.
Fuck you, dude!
You did your animation, Graph. Don't lie.
Gaslighting, girl boss, genocidal. That's another G word, but you have to pronounce it differently. No! I was just trying to save the village and its people. I never intended to destroy it.
Is that really so? Surely you have heard it.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna link this stream into Google.
Oh yeah, this is why I was like, oh, I can see it now. The Ninja Gaiden, like...
This is rad as fuck looking.
Like, this does remind me of old school, like, NES Ninja Gaiden cutscenes.
This is fucking, Sonic Adventure 2 right now.
It is the very essence of you, the voice of the sire from within you that craves destruction.
Shut up! Even if that were true, aren't you the one who caused it? If you hadn't come, the village wouldn't have suffered the way it did.
Ah, so now you resort to blame. I see. That sounds like something you would say. That's good. Your basic nature remains unchanged.
Ha ha ha! I'm responsible for every single death in your village. So it was you. Oh, you blame me, do you? Blah 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 blah. Yes, I'm such a bad person. It's like, you just fucking said. Crap. Crap! I can't win with this guy. You said you need my power. What were you intending to do with it?
You know very well. It is to destroy Mother God.
Destroy God?
Yes, we will destroy God. That is our purpose. That is our destiny.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't get involved in such a thing. If you want to destroy your god or whatever it is you're on about, do it by yourself.
You resemble your father.
Maybe this... Sorry to be doing this so much in the cutscene, but, okay.
Oh, don't worry about it.
My father? You mean my dad? You mean my padre? You mean my person who... Okay, sorry.
My compadre. That was a most delightful scream. I was enthralled by it. Nothing is more beautiful than a scream of death.
What did you do to my father? What happened between you two?
Do you really wish to know? There is no use in you knowing, you know.
What?
Your power is still beneath what is needed for my purposes. Anything unusable must be tried until it becomes suitable.
What? What the fuck? What in hell is that?
What will you do, Faye? If you die here, then
I'm an
so
adult
be it.
virgin. I'm
You
an
may
adult
indeed
virgin.
gain some happiness from not knowing, but surely that is not what you truly want. If you want to know the truth, and that is what you want, isn't it, Faye? Then this is what to do. You must show me that you have attained the level of strength I require. To do that, you must destroy others by using your own strength. Then you will gain all that was lost in exchange for that scream of death.
Wait! We're not finished talking yet! Well, the crane game clause says otherwise. I've been given a plot point that I need to think about, but it's being juxtaposed by a boss fight that I must handle in the current moment, but will create intrigue for something to happen later. Dun, dun. I do like this boss theme.
Good, because unfortunately it's... Remember
I'm an
Chrono Trigger?
adult virgin. Ow! Ow! Stop!
Alright, hit him with a triangle square.
Oops, I charged.
Oh. Well, that does increase your defense a bit.
Okay, it wouldn't let me do that on the first turn.
It's because you have to gather attack level in order to do a death blow of level 1. I'll show you when we get back to when it's your turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Alright.
I gotta recalibrate my, thing.
Your model?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, now it's locked up. No! Alright, cool. Alright.
Okay,
How
so
do I
do you
box
see
this
where
dude?
it says attack level and it says 0?
Yeah.
Think like whenever you use an attack, just a singular attack, you'll get an attack level. When you use a death blow, you'll spend the attack level. Right now you can only do attack level 1 because you only have level 1 death blows.
So X, and then death blow, and then X, and then death blow, because X is the
Generator.
strongest.
Right.
I see.
Well, in this scenario, this thing has a ton of like.
Wait, what did you say about Chrono Trigger and boss themes?
I don't remember if it had too many. Now, here's another thing I want to touch on. Cancel real quick.
Oh, goddammit.
Well, it doesn't matter. We can do it next turn. Actually, it might not be a good idea. Press down.
Down bricks.
Down again. Or, no, down. Booster. Check the booster. It's to your right. Okay, so that gives you haste, but it does cost fuel. But it is the best way to just, like, smash a boss.
So, status ailments are like basic functions of the gear? Or not status ailments, but status buffs.
Booster is just a thing that every gear has.
You told me charge was defense.
Charge is to get fuel back, but you don't want to use it while you're boosting. When you're boosting, you just want to attack.
Got it. 0. Cool.
Well, now you have to spend the meter.
I'll show you spending meter. Alright, I think I got this. I just gotta give him the old yoinky splinky. That's a Xenoblade reference.
Oh yeah.
It's actually not. It's a meme. It's a reference to Xenoblade memes. So probably charge my fuel.
Take off the booster before you do that.
Oh, you have to take it off.
Yes. Turn it off, rather.
Why do you turn it off?
So that you don't spend fuel every turn. Because it gives you haste, but it also makes you spend fuel every turn.
I see. Ouch.
You really just
Ouch.
want to keep going in the offense in this guy
Okay.
until it dies.
Then let's boost up. Doria! That's right. Thank you for giving me that tip about the offense.
Yeah, I forgot about it in Xenoblade Chronicles, and then I'm like, instead of healing, I could just kill this kid.
I meant, like, you told me that, and then literally the next attack killed him, so your advice.
Oh. Faye, are you alright?
He just falls out dead, like in War of
Faye!
the Worlds. Have you seen War of the Worlds 2005?
Yes.
Fucking rocks.
How's that actor? I forgot his name.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, thank you.
Dakota
Yes.
Fanning. I do love that movie.
I was gonna say, does this game reference that movie? No, that's Mother. Mother's the one that does it. Not that movie, but...
I guarantee it's something like that has to be it. If there's a scene of a UFO floating around, zapping people, it's gonna be War of the Worlds. Or it could be fucking, Plan 9 from Outer Space. That's a thing that gets fucking referenced. What's up? I'm fine. The gear seems to be broken, though. He's like, God damn it! We were gonna skip that part!
I am so glad that you're unharmed. The gear had only temporary repairs made on it. They were not made to survive an outright battle like that.
What? The gears weren't made to survive a battle like that? What do you mean?
The repairs were not made. It was temporary repairs.
Oh, okay, whoops.
Faye?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I forgot about these guys. It's time to go sicko mode.
Oh no! The Ava military, not now!
Don't worry, Knuckles.
Faye, I think we should remain calm.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling a little...
Faye?
I'm feeling a little, more ptastic. Anime scene? I am very impressed with, like, there's been so many anime scenes so far, like...
For a PS1 game, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, for real. I wonder how much disc space that, those cutscenes took up.
They do front load them, like, they do slow down on the frequency, but then it picks right back up near the end.
I was gonna say, they're probably not cheap.
No, it was Production IG. That's a pretty... I think they still do anime right nowadays, but Production IG makes some really good, like, video game animations or video game anime animations.
Okay, so they surrendered. Oh, yeah, hello!
He unmorbed.
What's that one PS1 game that's an RPG? It's also a musical?
Rhapsody or something?
No. Okay, that is literally called the musical RPG. Oh, I think it was Lufia. It has like It has like fucking Disney songs in it. I want to check it out.
Let us join together.
Not like... It has Disney-esque songs. Let us join together.
Never thought we'd meet again.
Oh, another scene. Holy shit.
It must be fate. How ironic.
Are you sure the Ninja Gaiden guy did this? I don't see it.
Never let you have him.
And there's Alvis from Fire Emblem.
Even if it kills me.
This is doing a really good job at getting me interested in what exactly happened, because like so far we've shown him in like a weird alternate world being hypnotized by a cross of Jesus Christ,
I'm glad you picked up on that.
covered in blood, and people want him. And he's also got like, I haven't personally seen the alter ego, but all the dialogue is like, there is someone inside of me. So like it hasn't. I've been playing this for like 4 hours. I'm already like, what is going on? I'm like clutching my head like fucking Alex Yeek.
I just imagined the emoticon.
Ah! I need to make that with my model.
What is going on?
I need to commission like more art and shit.
How are you, Faye? Did you sleep well?
A lot of it blows my mind that VTubers commission like custom art like once or twice a week just to have like a schedule image.
Especially for stuff that goes on the model.
No,
It's not cheap.
I'm just talking about when they're like, this is my schedule this week, and they have a cut like a completely original art of themselves, and then the schedule off to the off to the right or something.
Like I see what you're saying.
Every VTuber does it, and it would be great to get to that level. I just need enough money to commission artists, and it's also a good way to support like small artists and shit.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice circle.
Yeah, they kind of it's kind of like self-sustaining because like model people are artists too, and the people who want to do VTubing might not be artists like me, but I can just like paywall my way through it.
There's editors and stuff.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I'm not good at, or well, I haven't tried yet. I got this model because I gave Sophia an eighth of weed.
I was watching a VTuber play this game, and they said that there is one thing that, like, I'm glad that you're picking up Faye, the character that, like, mostly reacts to things, because he said that a lot of times a lot of dialogue would go over his head because, until he was editing it, because when he's reading it, he's worried about, like, saying it properly for the stream. Sometimes he doesn't absorb what he was saying out loud. So I'll mostly take over any role that is like exposition-y so that you don't have to think about that.
This is like I remember when I was younger and in nostalgia critic mode, and like it I would see a scene like that and I'm like, oh my god, they're spoiling a later event for no reason. Wow! Like it's like obviously it's meant to build intrigue. Dude, we can talk about this later, but I got so into nostalgia critic mode when I was younger that I started thinking that movies having like a 3-act structure and a climax was cliche. I was like, why isn't there a movie where just nothing interesting happens?
Nothing interesting.
I guess we watched it the other day called Jurassic World.
Oh my god. Let's not.
That
might be my new Star Ocean 3, so just be ready. Be ready.
There is a okay, I'll get off this, but there is a movie where nothing interesting happens, but it has the perfect ending.
Is that the one where he's... Oh, well, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, just say your thing.
Is it the one where is in a phone booth the entire movie?
I don't know about that, but there's a movie where a guy drives a lawnmower, and he just drives a lawnmower on the side of a road for like an hour and a half to like get to a house, and like cars are just passing him by all the time, and it's literally an hour and a half of him driving. It's like fucking Crazy Bus or something, right? Like it's an hour and a half of him driving to a house, but then you learn that it's his brother's house, and then he gets there and nobody showed up. Nobody else is there, and then his brother's like, "You drove all the way here for my birthday?" So it's like a cheesy, like, cheap ending, but it's earned because you live the experience of doing this for this man.
Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, I can see that.
I wouldn't put it on the wheel or anything, but I think it's better than a lot of, like, stupid shit gimmicks like that. Anyways. Huh? Well, sort of.
Sorry I messed up. I was careless. That gear is a top-secret experimental model from Kislev. It was only natural that Ave would also be madly researching for it, or searching for it. Faye, are you hurt? You do not look so well.
Well, I suppose you could say I was hurt on the inside.
That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what's wrong?
There's that too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Leon was all planned to get me to ride in that gear, or so he claimed. It's got me worried. Oh, okay. I literally would have fucking sat there for 10 minutes like, oh my god, this tension. Whoa. Okay, I wouldn't be leaping for joy in this situation, but let's... This reminds me of the Final Fantasy XIV, like, you may want to save. A sequence of cutscenes are about to play. Not every PS1 game had that. Jason told me a story of, like, him playing Final Fantasy IX, and, like, he's at the scene of, Alexandria coming to life, and fighting Bahamut, and everybody's like, we have to go! Turn the game off! We have to go camping! And Jason's like, 5 more minutes, please! That happened to me with Pokemon. Like, this is why autosave is the best.
I no longer disagree.
Now I'm clipping the mic. I got to turn myself down. Luckily, Streamlabs. If I just noticed there's a fucking literal meter that goes up and down when I talk, and if it goes into the red, that means I'm clipping the mic. So like, ah! Okay, that's as loud as I'm willing to go, and it only went to the yellow, so I think we're good.
Oh yeah, I need to click the thing. You need to click the thing.
Oh, I thought I did, sorry.
To get you to ride in that gear...
Doc, before the village was destroyed, I lived without doubting myself. But it's different now. I don't know who I am. I've never felt like this before. Stop doing this!
Well, we cannot do anything as long as we are prisoners, even if we wanted to. Let us rest a little. Maybe it will sort your feelings out a little.
Let's talk a little bit more.
Yeah. Are you worried about your father? Yeah, like, you give PlayStation 1 players an option to get more dialogue? Oh,
yeah.
No, you clicked away. Whoops.
Oh, I clicked back, I thought. Yeah, like, this is the era where it's like... like, people who made games didn't know that gigantic, missable cutscenes were not necessarily a good thing every single time. Although, I kind of am... I'm a little mixed on that, because, like, the alternative is you make no secrets, so every player sees everything, and I don't agree with that either. You have to find a little balance.
Yeah, I think so long as the cutscene is not like a huge necessity, it should be fine.
You have to beat Fire Emblem twice before you learn about Nurgle's past, and it's like that. The fucking main villain's past should be in the game, I think.
Thankfully, the main villain's past is in the game.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I wanna play a Fire Emblem randomizer soon. Like we'll probably shotgun through this game, but afterwards I would love to do that. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups like crazy. One night, a strange masked man carried me to Leon. I was heavily wounded at the time. In my delirium, I called out for my father. That's all they could tell you. Or that's all they could tell me about my background. I don't remember anything about my father or my past. So I guess I'm not really all that lonely or sad. More! Doc, why? Doc, why didn't I notice that I had no memories up until now? Fuck you! What?
Nope, I think that's it.
Let us talk more! Okay, we're not gonna talk.
Yep, that's it.
I thought there would be way more options just because there was a save point.
It was him, no mistake. That was no coincidence. Could it be that we are approaching the time of the gospel?
I think gospel is such a cool word. Yes, the gospel.
Perfect.
We are the people expelled from paradise and forced to live on the cruel surface of the earth. We who fill this land will once again return to the presence of God in paradise and live there eternally. That is the time of the gospel. That is time. Or that time is at hand. This is the soul space. We, the Gazelle, must find God's resting place by then and resurrect him. That is our final prayer. Funny enough, this is starting to sound like Silent Hill a little bit.
Our final prayer?
Our final prayer to escape from the fate that was determined at our genesis.
Majesty, is this the end?
What was that? Oh, nothing.
I'm just glad the fucking game had that scene pretty early.
Yeah, the one in Xenoblade. You have to update my inner shirt. Yeah.
Oh, you
hi,
voice
hi,
this guy.
hi, Sophia. Yeah. So my scarf keeps clipping through the shirt. If I stand up straight, it's not a problem. But if I start like moving around, sometimes it like just completely goes through. I'm like trying to make it happen and it won't happen. But if I don't want it to happen, it'll, like, my scarf will just disappear into my shirt. Anyways, bingo! Just as the report said. An Arve transport. And look what we have on top. Yee-hoo! No mistaking it, that's a new Kislev model. It has to be the stolen gear everyone is after. Okay, I will. I should stop using people's real names on a public streaming service. Whatever the cause, there's no way we're gonna let that Shakan guy have it. Gunner! Turn A, Anton, and Turn B Belta can initiate their electropometers 20 seconds after opening their hatches.
That
Friends!
is Technobabble.
I don't hear anything other than the flowing sounds of the sand. No suspicious radar activity detected. Marcellus! Maitreya's units are on standby at the catapults. I hope I don't have to remember all these names.
No.
They'll all be able to launch 1 minute after we resurface. Good, let's do it. Batcon level 1. Is this Han Solo?
No. I don't know what makes a Han Solo.
I will be the judge of that. Oh my, young master! What is
I'll
happening?
take over this. Young master, what is happening? What was the alarm all about? Also, I'll take this guy.
God damn it.
Not again, young master. Hold on a second.
They have eye patches on opposite eyes. What are the fucking odds? Battle stations, everyone. Surface navigation, begin operating the sand pump. Prepare to fire starboard cannons upon surfacing.
Young master.
Trim to the right. The wind is strong up there, and we may be blown off balance. Jericho, hand the helm over to me. I might change this voice later. I don't know.
Look, what is that?
Oh my god. The 3 frames a second demon.
A sand cruiser. It must be those desert pirates. Almost said dessert.
Dessert has 2 S's because you always want more. I'm gonna turn you up, actually. Okay, we should be back.
We are.
This was like a Star Fox boss. Alternative firing between A. Anton and B. Belta. Calculating adjustments. Oh yeah! Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. You know what? I will actually change the voice because this is the. It looks like Azula riding into a bossing safe walls. Yeah, it does. It really does look like that. Let me try to do a Han Solo voice because I think that might be what they're going with here. And I think this portrait is the one I recognize the most in this game. I've seen this portrait a million times.
He's also OG Zeke.
Switch modes over to salvos after the initial shots. Let's slow him down. Get ready to give him a spanking they won't forget.
Young master, please wait. It may just be a requisition ship, not a warship.
Okay, if you're gonna do British this guy, I'll be Zeke voice. Because it fits.
Okay.
Let me handle this. Whether it's a warship or not, it's carrying a new gear. Gunner, let him have it.
I mean, as British as I can be.
Yeah, I just think of the butler from Tekken, Lily's butler.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! Stinky!
Oh, okay, so this is very cool. This is happening in real time.
What?
You'll see it in a moment. Judging by the angle, it seems as if a gun blast has made a hole in the hull. We'll probably sink within minutes.
A few minutes. Doc.
Yeah, let's get out of here. It is locked. Somebody free us.
Oh, dear God!
Og.
Oh. Let's get out of
here, Doc.
Thanks, Joshua.
So,
Oh, Jesus.
So you are actually sinking.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. No. It's Sand Titanic. He says... Sorry. He said something about a switch. Sand Titanic, that's not...
Look around.
Look around, look around.
Alright, you escaped the...
Oh, fuck. I didn't think I'd have
Don't
to
worry,
smack
time
a bitch.
doesn't this isn't Final Fantasy VIII where it punishes you during combat.
You did say it was always on wait mode. I do love that finger gun.
Oh yeah, I love his, like, I think it's his triangle 4.
Ow! Oh, that's the engine blowing up?
Yeah, there's layer actions in this game.
That's
like-
cool. So there's stuff depending on the situation.
Yeah, mostly during story sequences, but yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Oh yeah, also I believe Saitan already has a heal on him.
Rose us all. So are
They basically give you 2 monks. One of them is more support oriented, Saitan, and one of them is more offensive,
I have
with Faye.
I have a question. Are these
Mhm.
Aqua Soul and Rose Soul items used for anything but healing?
No, there's not a whole lot of weird RPG bullshit as far as usable items, so use them at your heart's content.
Okay. I
There's
gotcha.
not like, if you open this chest, you do not get the Zodiac Spear. None of that.
Oh my god. I do want to go back to that game.
Okay.
I forgot who I was controlling. He looked back and he was like, "Am I dead? Okay, I'm dead." Ah!
The poor game is struggling to load all of these models.
This does remind me of the musical RPG, actually.
Alright, establishing that guns deal little damage.
Oh, I missed? Come on, Saitan. What kind of obvious villain are you? Sorry. I get Sephiron vibes a little bit. But so far, Saitan has done nothing but help me, so I shouldn't doubt him.
It's very complicated, but the game thankfully does not, makes it very clear that there's something suspicious about him.
Yeah, I wonder who the evil tokusatsu villain on his computer he was talking about, or talking to is. And it's like,
Although, oh my god, dude,
I
do
hate-
love the background of that scene because it was a bunch of paintings, and I believe those are like real-world paintings that circle around.
he was like, I hate all gears. If only I could make a monster to fight all gears. Ooh, a hat. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Alright, let's gear up. Bird up. I probably should have gotten like weapons and armor at the village.
No, they didn't have anything. This is the first time you get stuff, I think.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you can have one hat, one chest, and then or 3 accessories. Like, you don't have to always have a chest or a hat
None of my characters have weapons.
because they're monks.
Oh, that is a weird way for an RPG to start.
I find it great because it means I don't have to worry about money for the first like 20 hours.
It's great. It's just really unconventional.
That was close.
Okay. I'll take that.
I will-
Powering
okay.
up! Finished. We have to get out of here. Oh no! Cool. And I know what I want to do with you. I want to try this. How about that? Ow. Oh, watch out for the fucking grenade, guys. I like how he dodged an attack and he dodged the last attack and died anyway.
That's weird. You did 2 triangles, but it still gave you a square 1. I guess I don't know when square 2 happens in a triangle combo.
That's weird.
Maybe it's after 3 triangles it gives you square 2.
That sounds arbitrary and annoying and dumb.
It kind of is.
Oh yeah. feel like that's not good. Use my field skill. Oh, wait. Nope. Wait a minute! I was standing still and I was rotating the camera and I got into a battle.
Yeah, thank you for confirming something that no one had confirmed for me before. You
So
kicked
rotating,
into
rotating
a battle.
rotating the camera
Okay.
takes down on the random encounter. Are you serious?
Actually, no, it hasn't been confirmed because the problem is you sort of slide a little bit in this area, so it may have been the sliding, not the rotating the camera.
I'm just gonna go out in the overworld and rotate the camera for like 10 hours and see if I get into a fight.
Yeah, because I haven't gotten a confirmation from this.
That is silly. I could see it as being a development over. Whoa! Holy shit! Okay, I didn't realize I had that. Okay, but that was cool. We'll figure it out eventually.
Kiss triangle, see what it does, just do one triangle. Okay, so he only has one right now.
Cool. I do love the way the numbers tick down for experience points. It's very satisfying and chunky. Shit, where did I come from? Okay,
You, did you pass the save, or are you trying to get to the save point?
no, I passed the save. Okay, there's people behind us. How does Arcane do right now? Oh, yo. Oh. Oh, he heals us both. Cool. Arcane and Chi and Ether are all different things, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why his is called Arcane, but he does have more... He has different abilities than Faye, so I'm just like, I guess it's just a different type of monk, I don't know.
Later they're gonna be like, Arcane is the most evil and betray-y kind of magic. Yeah, Dunban, not Dunban, there's, the traitor in Xenoblade Chronicles always bothered me because the only hint that you get that he's a traitor is a scene where nobody else is listening and he's talking to himself and he's like, I feel bad about betraying those kids like that. And then somebody's like, what? And then he's like, oh, nothing. And nobody questions it for like 50 hours. Well, nobody questions it because nobody heard that.
I only had an issue with him because, like, once you know, it's not like obvious in a way that's like, oh, how sneaky they did it. It was like, oh, the guy who talked like an asshole was an asshole.
There is one thing I'll give it. It's I think it works in Xenoblade Chronicles because that one little line, it doesn't really fill you into the depths of his betrayal.
That is absolutely something that works for it, yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, this guy's kind of working for money. You don't get that he's like what he actually is. Hey, let's take a break. How about that?
Yeah. That'll be good.
I'm going to go get food, so let's, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try putting on Sonic Bangers. So, BRB, y'all.
Although, yeah.
And I will, mute this.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, I muted everything. We are back. Let's turn that down a little bit. Ugh. This is a very
I
hype.
suggest pausing the game though.
This is a very hype set piece, and I probably should have picked a better spot, but
Go back to the save point though, instead of away from it.
let me make sure my controller is doing things.
Oh, true.
Probably gotta click on it. Oh no! Come on. Are we doing this again? Uh-oh.
What?
My my controller's not responding. Just cause like I walked away for a little bit. I wish this was a little easier, but it is what it is. Digital controller. No, you silly fucking goose. I might have to restart. At least people on a break can be on a slightly longer break. Alright. Luckily, this emulator just is like, oh, just click resume, and you immediately are like, boom, I'm back in the game.
It is a blessing.
It is so nice. Yeah, okay.
I will no longer do PS6.
Wow, that was super easy. Okay, cool.
Oh, but get me back though.
Oh, are you back? Oh, wait, no.
I...
I'm a silly fucking goose.
Okay. Now go back to the save point. Oh.
I was almost there! Yeah, well, it's time for some... You want to get blown? You're gonna get blown. God, I gotta watch Sunny in Philadelphia again. So I'm pretty sure I talked about earlier how I'm gonna be house sitting for a month. I still think we can stream this because I don't think that this amount of resources is bad for my laptop. I think it's just fine. I stream stuff.
Alright. Put the camera facing north.
1 second, I'm gonna, I had to load my old, controller settings. I'm gonna change it back to the control stick thing. But I think I'll leave the, camera on L1 and R1 because I feel like L1 and R1 are gonna be used later for something or other. Alright, so, camera.
Alright, okay, go back to where we were. I just needed to situate where we were. So go north.
I'm just gonna save.
Oh yeah, good idea. Well, save in a different slot, because you spent a lot of time here, and I don't know if, like...
That's a good point. Are there missables in this game?
Nothing major. There's not like, if you don't do X, you will not be able to do Y sort of thing.
Now that I'm in Let's Player mode, though, I probably will start doing rotating saves. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, go that way. You're looking for a ladder or a... that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, you did it.
Hooray! Man, I wish we could... Okay, this is going to be a complete aside, but I wish we could play Parsec stuff a little more reliably. Otherwise, we would do some Tales games.
Honestly, I think it's just the distance between you and I unfortunately cannot be fixed.
That's literally it. That's literally it. And that's a problem with Sonic Riders tournaments because they have to do Parsec. They have to do the delay-based thing. And adding rollback wouldn't really help because it's a racing game.
Yeah.
It would people with bad connections would be jolting all over the place, and that's way better in a fighting game than a racing game. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's one of those things that science has not solved yet.
And it's one of the reasons why we still have.
Oh no! Doc, where did you go, Doc?
Hey, can you hear me? I'm moving the crane towards Veltal's cockpit.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
It's also why Japan still has issues picking rollback because they're like, what do you mean problems with connection? Everyone from the top of this island to the bottom of this island connects just fine.
Yeah, that is unfortunate because Japan doesn't have problems with it because if I were to play Smash Ultimate with someone in California, it would probably be fine. But you and I can't play Smash Ultimate.
We're literally in complete opposite sides.
Even though we did play Smash Ultimate for a little bit, and we both played extremely technical characters.
And we both kind of hated it because we felt like we could do things, but then the game was just like, no, you can't do it.
If we lived in the same state, we would be Smash Ultimate pros by now. And we would never play any other game. That's what... Okay, Alright, I'm not gonna harp on this for too long, but I think Melee is the perfect fighting game. Just because of the community. Not because of the fucking developer.
Yeah, because, I mean, they're the ones that have come out the best out of this whole debacle of video games since 2020, you know?
Also, they're the community that's improved the most, and not only do they have rollback on their thing, they have a new training thing called Uncle Punch's training mod, and so you can download that, and it has a built-in you know the event matches in Melee?
Mm-hmm.
They replaced that with tech training exercises. And,
oh, jeez.
And they have as many, and when you go into the training mode, they have as many options as Blaze Blue or something. But also, you can go to other Discords and download situations. You can download a thing to be I'm practicing edge guards against Falco, and the situation is that Falco is off stage, and I am Captain Falcon, and I'm holding onto the ledge. Or you can be on stage. Melee's not hard to get into anymore, I think. I mean, it's hard to get into, but the amount of resources you have means that you can catch up on 15 years of information in 3 months. I'm very, very, very impressed. I wish every game had the amount of support that Melee did. Strive is second best.
Oh, I don't know if I'm suffering in that game yet. The jury's still out.
Leo got a little nerfed, but he also got the ability to steal the corner with his run through.
Yes, but the little nerf he got was the big, it changed his entire playstyle. I have to learn how to play him again.
We should play some soon.
We should. I'm still waiting to see because a new optimal combo has to be figured out.
I say we should play some soon, and that's because Kai is eating like a king. Kai,
Oh wait, you're not sticking with Soul. You're main of mains.
Look at my avatar right now.
I see two avatars. Your VTuber, and I see T-set. T-set. Oh my god, I hate that. Which
Soul
avatar
is
do you mean?
Both. Okay, Soul is Kai. Strive gives me the Smash problem of
run with Kai. You have to run with Kai.
no. I'm running with Kai. No, Soul is the one where I'm like, I feel sassy. I want to try something new, and then I go back to Kai, and then I instantly win matches 10 times more. And I'm like, if I just played Kai and learned more Kai instead of trying to start over from Soul, I would be better. So I've just been committed to Kai. And these buffs have been, mwah, mwah. I think there's one nerf. Oh yeah, the one nerf isn't even a nerf. It literally felt like a pity nerf. So, if Kai is hit, it will end shock state. That's his nerf.
But not on block, right?
No. They did.
Yeah, I'm like.
They
okay.
gave him a fucking slap on the wrist with like a bendy straw.
Yeah.
Everything
for
else.
Leo, the problem is they took out his easiest knockdown option, like heavy knockdown.
Was that the dust?
No. Well, that yes, they took out the dust, and then they also took out do you remember the pillar that I used to catch it while you were just running around in the air? That put you on a heavy knockdown? Yeah, that no longer heavy knockdowns.
Pillar?
Yeah, it's like he punches the ground and he's covered in a pillar of fire.
Oh yeah. Okay, that doesn't hard knockdown anymore.
Nope. And
okay,
that means
fuck
that
you.
Everything changes.
Fuck you. You had that shit coming, dickhead.
No.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that hard knockdown. Fucking Android 16 hard knockdown with his generic command grab, and that fucking ruined the meta from DBZ until it got ruined by 5 other characters. But okay, what I actually want to say is I understand your pain.
I mean, I don't know if it's pain yet because new stuff is being discovered.
So okay.
He might just have a different route.
All right, let's get back into the video game because I think we just lost like 28,000 viewers on this conversation. Yeah, I got raided by the biggest streamer in the world, and they all left because we were talking about Guilty Gear.
Hurry up! Hurry! Go up to the crane to Veltal. We are going under fast. Yeah, sure.
I got you, Doc. But when you're done, you hurry up there too, okay? But we should play Guilty Gear like tomorrow, maybe. Even if we're just fucking around.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow, by the way, so we can literally do anything. We could become.
Oh no, go to the crane.
Adventures in another world. We could become. Oh! Oh, that's nice. Wow, he had to translate those extra 2 lines for people who fuck up. Ah!
Oh.
God damn it.
Ah.
Yeah, this was made for, this was designed like Crash Bandicoot for the D-pad. Wait a minute. I'm a fucking idiot!
Yeah. You just don't expect this to be an option.
Yeah, like...
Remember when Tails didn't have this until, like, the PlayStation 3 generation?
Ah! Oh, wait. Did I fuck up enough? Did I fuck too much?
Yep.
I fucked up too many times? Are you I have to start that whole thing over.
You could also load your save file. Yeah, I did say hurry.
Is it time-based, or is it fall off the crane-based?
It's time-based.
Interesting.
So
okay.
anytime I say, you may want to pause, it becomes like the #1 priority because time is going in the game. And this won't be the only time this happens.
I almost thought that we wasted all the time talking about Guilty Gear, but we were in the middle of a text box.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go. Time doesn't go while you're in.
I would love it. It would be really funny if you knew that we were counting down, even in the text box. And you were just like, ha 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 ha, I'm going to troll Josh. I don't mind if you troll me with false information as long as we don't lose like 30 minutes of progress.
No. I won't do the
I don't
Resident Evil
mind
4 thing.
I don't mind the lulls. Every once in a while. We do a little trolling.
Oodia.
They have no weapons. We have guns and grenades. How are we losing? The eternal RPG question. Look at you. You haven't even got a name tag. What chance do you have? Yeah. Ooh. I got a death blow I didn't have.
No, that yellow means it's an ability. Like,
Shit! That was a very fast rando. Oh shit, pincer attack. Ow! Guns and RPGs are bullshit unless they do 1 damage. I do agree with that. From the enemy perspective, anyway. Oh, no, he has 5. Cool.
Oh, it's because, yeah, you load up. Okay, so the finger is his triangle 4.
Yeah, it didn't come out for that one. So is a triangle 5 just recycle back to triangle 1?
Yeah, so it gives you one more. So that combo gave you 2 triangle 1 experience.
I see.
Because you did triangle 1 twice.
I see.
Right, move. Remember, timed.
Forgot to buy. Wait, I'm timed here?
Yes. I was telling you. When you were working on the controller, I was like, you might want to pause the emulator.
Jeez. Alright, you have to read all the dialogue again as punishment.
Yeah, my movie doesn't came from blah blah
I'm blue abadabada. No.
Yeah, that song is satanic, right?
Of course.
Good.
It was a pop song, so ah! I am feeling actual tension now. God damn it! Slow and steady.
Alright, rotate the camera. Rotate the camera. Oh, never mind. You got it.
The cutscene did it.
Thank you, cutscene. Thank you, cutscene son.
Ah, cutscene son. Cutscene son is a really big help in Xenoblade 2 because I didn't know that the level 4s make you invincible.
Oh, I've been abusing the crap out of that thing ever since you told me that.
I didn't know my first playthrough. I didn't know anything.
Ever since you told me that, I was like, okay, so long as if I don't have to use the level 2 or 3, I'll just let my party do
not
the
only
combos.
Not only does it is it invincible, it locks your driver combo into place. So if you break somebody and then like topple them, you don't have to wait for the fucking super to take 10 seconds and wait for the topple to end. Like if you do a level 4, it's like if you're on topple, you will do a topple fusion combo.
I see. That is very important for me to know.
So like the way that people do it is they make Tora do Earth, and then they do break, and then they do a level 4 fire immediately, so they get volcano, and like this takes like it takes like 10 or 15 seconds because of real life, but because of the iframes and the cutscenes, in battle it takes like 1 second to happen. So you start the battle and you have Volcano with like topple and fusion combos and shit. Anyways,
Jeez.
here we go again. You and I seem to have a fated relationship. You and me, thick as thieves. Come on, Doc. Over here, hurry up. I will say, this is the thing with all Xeno games I've noticed, is that, like, every single one of them has amazing cutscenes, and things are just always so interesting and cinematic in every single game.
Whoa.
It makes me want to check out Xenosaga, even though, like, I've heard...
I will.
Because of
after
Bella,
3.
because of Bella, I've heard more negative than positive things about it, but might be cool.
The only thing that's negative for me is that Jesus Christ is the character, and I don't know why.
That has happened in SMT like 5 times. Come on.
Yeah, I guess I should be used to that.
You okay, Doc?
Ha ha ha. Well, Dr. Shitan Usuki. Feels like you have sacked your Oh, what?
I have
sacked your
never-
saccules, tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Wow, dizzy. Okay, so in the Japanese, he's just doing like a prayer, like.
I'm gonna look up the word saccules. I have never heard that word before in my life.
Tickled your utricles enough for one lifetime. Wow, dizzy.
A small sac, pouch, or cyst. Another term.
I think he was just trying to rhyme, but he didn't do it very well.
I think he's talking about tickling his balls. In my personal opinion. Sorry about that, Doc. I didn't have time to open the cockpit. You really okay, Doc?
Hey, I was only joking. Writing in the hand was not so bad.
Yeah, so he wanted to scratch his balls. Who is the translator for this?
Richard Honeywood.
Genius. Fucking genius. Mad lad.
He saved Final Fantasy IX.
I really want to hear about that. I fucking love Final Fantasy IX.
Well, no, it's by him making this script, it allowed Final Fantasy IX to have a decent script. I can see what is so good about this top secret experimental Kislev machine.
We should play that game eventually. Yeah, when I started up, it began doing it. Yeah, when I started it up, it began doing all sorts of stuff by itself. The environmental response system and weight reduction hovering kicked in straight away, automatically.
Really? Amazing.
Save yourselves, but leave your friends to sink in a sea of sand. Don't you believe in comradeship? Could it be? I'm an adult virgin. It's not very manly of you two to leave your platoon to die when you run away in a gear, you know. Yeah, this is Zeke, for sure. Oh, god damn it.
Alright, hit him with the X and Death Blow combo.
Wait one moment. We're not Ave soldiers. Can't you make a better plea for your life? You come jumping out of an Ave ship and claim that you are not Ave soldiers. Stop trying to fool me. I tell you it's true. How pathetic are you? Even if you are the pettiest of soldiers, how about showing a little spine? And put up a decent fight! Stop it! I'm telling you I'm no soldier. I don't want to fight. How nauseating. Why don't you stop grumbling, leave the gear, and run away? Little bitch. You like these whips, huh? For someone who doesn't want to fight, you're quite powerful. I see. An all-new environment model. So that's it, huh? Now I want it even more! Take that! Roundhouse. That's a neat trick. What'd you say? X and then, triangle, square. Boom! Little bitch.
That is the most fuel efficient, like, turn combination. Triangle and then doing it is also pretty efficient, but I mean, you also want to do damage.
You know what would be way better? If they introduced this character, but all of his music was like, bum 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 bum, I'm a joke person, blah 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 blah.
They kinda did when he was first introduced, but then
I
they
love
stopped it.
being a stupid idiot.
And I was hoping that would happen with Zeke, but then it only did when he joined your party.
Yeah, like I think Xenoblade does it. Xenoblade 2 does it fine because Zeke's actual backstory, when you get rid of the joke stuff, is serious.
It really is, like, yeah.
So like, you're not dealing with like Kina or some like literal like Kate Sith or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is not good. Wait, Zeke did this. He made the ground crumble beneath him. In heat of a battle, I go get caught in quicksand. Me of all people. Damn, it's all your fault. Boy, are you going to get it later. So be darn ready. Why?
Why? No, really, why?
Why is any of this happening?
Why?
Why? Why? Why? Oh. Well, this is awkward. Hey, come down here now. I'm not going to kill you. All I want for you is to leave this gear. Huh? Hey, you're not an Ave soldier. I told you that in my intercom transmission earlier. You're the one who refused to listen to me, right? Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Yes, I remember you were saying something like that. I went off half-cocked and thought you were the enemy. My name is Bart. Totally tubular, dude! Sorry. I'm the pirate that works in this territory. My name is Faye. I was arrested for no apparent reason, shoved into that Ave transport ship, and was nearly going to be sent to a concentration camp until you went and blew the thing to blazes. I feel like the term concentration camp is not one that gets used anymore.
No, although it is apt in here.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just glad to have been able to survive. I see. Well, I'm glad I at least helped you out a little. But I didn't expect a civilian like you would be riding in a military gear. Besides, this gear is a brand new model. I've never seen this type before. Let's just say a lot of things happened. It wasn't like I wanted to pilot it. Baka. Where are we anyway? Looks like we found the one weird place. I've never heard of a huge stalactite cave such as this existing under the desert before. What? You don't know anything, do you? Where are you from? The desert only covers around 1,000 shaws of the outer layer of the earth. The stratum underneath that consists of igneous rock. From a sea of trees to a sea of sand. And now stalactite cave. What's next? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Never mind. We're in trouble. Look, the hole we fell through has disappeared. We'd better find some other way out. So, want to call a truce for now? At least until we find an exit and get out of here. Yes, agreed. First, we gotta find the way out of here. So, let's get going. You better have some sick-ass moves! Oh, hello. Phew, thank God, I didn't want to dry up and die in that desert. Hey, you! I know you're tired, but don't go any further than there. Shut up! You suck on ship! Don't you forget that! No, you shut up. Just be thankful that you were saved. Excuse me. Is there anyone who is almost dead with no arms or legs or in need of an abdominal operation? No one? Well, that's depressing.
What the fuck? I don't remember that. I see.
Is he saying that he'll be out of a job if nobody
Yeah.
has a horrible injury?
Basically, it's just like, oh, I'll take care of you forever because you have no arms or legs.
Oh,
So
yeah.
your young one has not just been shooting at anything and everything then, Sigurd.
I thought that was you saying that for a second. Yes. Oh, no, that's you, right?
Yes, he actually calculated this attack, or so he says. As you can see, no one has died this time either.
So, guys. Sigurd, sir! The collection of goods and soldiers from the Arveg transport is almost complete. We still can't locate the young master. General Maitreya's platoon will scout around again.
Okay, I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir! Since I'm part of the unit, I'll also excuse myself. Okay.
So what happened to this young one you call Master? He fell into an underground cave with that other guy in a gear. It's near an old excavation site and he is riding in a gear, so he'll probably be able to come up somehow. We'll try to find him for a while, and if that doesn't work, then we'll wait for him at our meeting point. You seem to trust him a lot. Trust him? Yeah, I trust he'll get us into trouble. But I never thought I would meet you here, Hugh.
What?
It is not coincidence. It is an inevitable consequence, I assume. Hyuga, are you saying something is about to happen?
Hyuga, 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 Hyuga.
That name means someone who is facing the sun. Or is staring at, not staring at, but like facing towards the morning sun.
Wait a minute. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, you're on your gears.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can get off of them pressing L2 and R2 at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would I want to ever get out of them?
Right now for no reason whatsoever, but later on when your characters become like super duper powerful, on foot they'll be able to take on gear sized enemies.
Oh, so it's it's kind of like Xenoblade X.
Yeah, so if you wanted to practice death blows, you could do that because you don't get death blow experience while you're in the mech.
That makes
But
sense.
right now you can't avoid it because mech type or gear sized enemies will just destroy you.
They're gonna fuck me up. Okay, so that's cool. This is the introduction to the mech dungeon exploring, I assume.
Yeah, although calling them dungeons is being like
Oh, the enemies are also
generous.
in 3D. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess that's the difference. Like, you know, it's a gear type enemy if it's on 3D.
I would love that in Xeno 3 if everybody was 2D except for the like unique monsters. Extra arm.
Oh, actually, go to your menu real quick.
Hey, Faye. My senses are responding to something. There appears to be quite a large cavern on the other side of here. If we can get rid of this rock, but I don't think it's possible. Okay, what about the menu?
Go to gear. And now I'm gonna take you to a menu where you can get play Target Tiger to upgrade your gears.
Oh boy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, I believed it. I believed it. I was like, all right, let's get this shit over with. I'll do this
No,
off
go to
stream.
gear option, or like, actually, no, it might not be an option. It might be equip. Yeah, it's equip. Sorry. All right, you can change your extra armor for more if you need to. But you had gotten a +2.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I'll leave it. Well,
Check. Yeah.
oops. What is AC?
AC is.
Agility in desert, but does that count for the caverns under the desert?
Nah, it's better to have the AR.
Camera damage?
Like being blind. Blinded. Yep, later on you'll go to a shop that sells evasion equipment. Evasion is the best defensive stat on the gears because for gears, it's not really great to block a move as it is to dodge a move.
That makes sense.
Because you can't heal it. You cannot heal it. So.
It's funny because Ryan is considered the best in Xenoblade 1, at least in the definitive edition. And it's not because of his tanking, because it's like, he's a defense tank and Dunban's evasion tank. It's like, no, Dunban's an evasion tank and he's the best tank. Ryan just does the most damage, like, more than anyone else. And I was like, I did not fucking know that, but it's like, no, if you control Ryan and you do chain attacks and you end everything with Ryan's sword drive, it, like, will just fucking, like, be a shotgun into your brain.
Leave it to Ryan.
Leave it to Ryan! It's Ryan time! And, I actually didn't, like, try to beat the extra super bosses in Xenoblade 1. I beat them all except the last one because by that point you have to rely on topple locking, which is people you topple something and then you do a bunch of topple statuses to stack on, and then they'll be toppled long enough for you to do another chain attack to lock on more topples. So, like, I didn't beat the boss because I knew how to beat the boss guaranteed, so I didn't feel like I needed to fight the boss. I will say that Xenoblade 2 is better in that respect.
Yeah, every boss or every encounter feels more like it carries more weight to it.
Yeah, they have way more than one solution, especially late game. Like, that's why the meta game for Xenoblade 2 has gone as long as it has. Hey, this is
I love how they. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, and then we'll move on to the cutscene.
I do love how, like, the videos have a little sass to their competitors. Like, yeah, and I've seen this strategy become popular online, but that strategy is garbage. Instead, you want to do this, and I'm just like, Jesus, okay.
Yeah,
whatever happened.
People didn't do that in Xenoblade 1 because everything was just like stack up chain attacks to Ryan doing sword drive. And like
it's just a different beast. It really is.
Yeah, it took me 100% of the first game to like think about the mechanics more and more. And the second game is just it's super frustrating and it's hard to learn, but it is more. It is more thing. Hey, this is huge. What can we do with this? I doubt you can break it. I guess we could try pushing it. Wait, no matter how you look at it. What the heck are you doing? Hurry up and help! Come the fuck on! You literally... Wait, so is this working?
Hard to tell, but it is.
Oh, well, I mean... Come on, Bart. We can get by if we help each other. Let's keep it up so we can get out of here. Oh, so Bart's more unfamiliar with the idea of working together.
Yeah, because whenever Faye is relaxed, his personality type switches to one that is a motivator or a performer. So he will be more willing to like begin a task or perform a task and get others to do it with him.
All this talk has made me realize that I'm very much like a not initiator of things. But if someone asks me to be onto a thing that they are initiating, I will go in 110%.
I haven't looked up what Bart's type is. Saitan seems to just be like the informant because he just knows everything.
Yeah, he reminds me of like Otacon or something. But also
yeah, like a less pissy off.
if Otacon knew like how to dropkick a motherfucker. The hydro mechanic pipe for my knee joint is on the verge of breaking down. It's all because of that fall from the ceiling, followed by pushing this mega colossal boulder. It won't be funny if my gear malfunctions in a huge cavern like this. Your friends won't come in and help us? It'd be a waste of time waiting. They probably won't come. But aren't they your friends? We believe in a liberal upbringing. They'll think we can escape by ourselves. I wonder if Doc is okay. Don't worry about the man you were with. I'm sure our guy saved him by now. What is it? We wouldn't have fallen in here if you would only listen to me. Don't blame it on me. You should have surrendered instead of challenging me. All I wanted was your gear. Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who blindly attacked me. What else was I supposed to do? I thought I might die if I didn't fight you. I was taking it easy on you, couldn't you tell? And you're a bit dense. Don't lie to me. I know you were serious. What? You want some? Let's have it out, right here. Wait! Settling it right here comes first. I won't be able to get anything done until we settle this once and for all. I thought you wanted a truce for now. Getting out of here should come first. Once we're out of here, then I'll fight all you want. Let's hurry up and move on out of here. I don't like you very much. Wow, that is a very real line to tell somebody. If I ever said this line to you in real life, know that it's 100% serious. I don't like you very much. Damn it! I'll get you when we're out of here.
Alright, so apparently Bart is a Type 7 entertainer or an optimist.
He's a Type 10 girl boss, gaslight, girl gatekeep.
As for this, you keep going south.
Hello. Oh, Jesus! The OSC scared me. Hello, little friends! Oh my god, they're tiny!
So the funny thing is, attacking them, like, you'll fuck them up. You'll literally fuck them up. But you don't really get energy from doing it.
Die! Well, the other ones just flee in fear.
No,
Damn it.
they think they can take you.
They're like, that has nothing to do with how I can handle this. That's funny because I forgot that it was going to be a gigantic Kamehameha wave.
I don't know if there's a way to get out of your mech, but if you're ever on foot and you go into a mech battle, you can. There is a new option that says call for your mech.
Okay, that's good. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, you do a different animation when you hit the little people.
You just fucking step on them? Holy fuck.
And unfortunately, you don't get energy. That's the drawback. Now, the interesting
That's
thing
borderline
is,
cruel.
according to the interviews, the mechs in this game were supposed to be what in Final Fantasy were like summons. That idea was scrapped very early, so like there's not a lot of that blueprint in the mechs chosen. Like you're not gonna find a mech that represents Shiva, and I think the closest thing to Ifrit is that brigand you have right there. But
Go ahead.
the idea was that like in this iteration of Final Fantasy, you were going to either summon the mechs, or it's not summon the mechs, summon your use your summon so that you could either ride them or control them. And that would be the replacement or the Final Fantasy motif of it. But they didn't use it until like Final Fantasy 16. Now they have Eidolon Kaiju battles.
I feel like 13 came close, but 13 was just kind of like 13 was
Oh yeah,
just,
13 did do it. I forgot about that.
13 was just kind of like, we have the Eidolons and nobody else does, and we're gonna use them, and we don't fight them against anybody. And it's like, cool.
Yeah, I guess 13 did make, well, 13 and I guess 12, because in 12 you do get control of them too.
Yeah,
But in 16,
mix.
it's straight up you turn into kaijus and you fight other kaijus.
That's pretty rad. Ave Excavation Site 8, gear number 3. Sand sensors have determined an abnormal amount of sand. The sand barriers out of Terran stones have been sealed to prevent sand from entering excavation site. What's with this gear? It's well maintained for a gear just left lying around like this. Alright. The mythical save point of legend. Who'd have thought there'd be someone living in a place like this? Let's check it out. Let's go!
Platforming with Max.
It's funny because they talked about the 3D being the sign of mechage, but I just realized these are 2D.
Yeah, it's only here in the field where they're 2D.
Sounds like bullshit in my opinion.
It kind of is. But I'm guessing they ran out of fucking space.
It's fine. I really don't care.
That is a point of discussion. There's gonna be parts of the game where it's like, really? We cut content out for this?
That is... I do like the idea of that. Hello.
You're on Twitch, be warned.
Don't say the N-word like always.
Oh God. You mean no?
Don't say no ever. You have to do yes and because it's improv. Hey
I'll
Faye.
take this guy.
This is a surprise. There's someone living under this place.
It's been a while, but I thought I could hear the sound of gears. I assume they are yours? Well, anyway, come on back in here and make yourselves at home.
Oh,
Man, hobos, they live in a cave.
what a guy! What a man!
It's been a long time since my last visitor. What happened? Did you fall from the surface?
I guess that's it.
I see, that's too bad. I can tell from the sound that you both ride good gears, but the legs seem to be playing up a bit.
You mean?
I opened the channel and shit.
Yeah, I am actually on Twitch, but it's also streaming on Discord.
Yeah, I see that.
You mean you can tell what's wrong just by the sound of its footsteps?
Hahaha, it's easy to know what's wrong with gears by the sound they make. My guess is that one of them needs a new hydromechanic pipe in its joints. It's making a nasty sound. It must be hard to walk with it, too. Oh, by the way, name's Balthasar, but you can call me Old Man Ball.
Balthazar!
This is a remnant of Chrono Trigger's time.
Hi, Scott.
Yeah, it's
Balthazar!
me.
Is Balthazar the old man in the time whatever?
In Chrono Trigger, they had all three, and in this game, they have all three, but they are not related.
Are they? Do they have balls above and
No,
Sorry.
different Ball. It's the
Sorry,
the three.
I can't remember the balls from
I forgot what they were called
Devil
in
Survivor.
English.
Devil Survivor had like 7 balls. Anyways, oh yeah.
I
So-
see you. I see you finished the model too. Finally, sweet.
It's not super finished. Like like the scarf is like clipping in to my jacket, but it is very close to the idea that I had initially.
That's cool.
I also need to get rid of this green outline, but I'll fix that when I get more than one viewer simultaneously.
I mean, you're at 5 viewers, but that's us.
Oh wow, I didn't notice. Cool. Well, shit. Now I have to go fix my VTuber model. I made a promise.
You'll be hitting that affiliate soon enough.
I made a promise.
Well-
1 second ago that I would do it, so I have to fulfill a promise. Anyway, oh yeah? So it looks like we got a real fanatic here, huh? Huh? You little bitch? You little bitch, you fucking like those gears? What's an old man like you doing in a place like this?
I guess you can call me a fossicker or a collector of things.
That's another word I've never heard of.
There is much to be found laying around in this here stalactite cave.
A collector, huh? Sounds interesting. The things on the shelf. Are they some of the stuff you found?
You mean the fossils? They're one of the things I collect. Feel free to have a look at them. Around here, you can dig up ancient machines along with human and animal fossils. Notice anything particular on these shelves? They go from oldest on the left to the newest on the right.
Are you an archaeologist or something, old man? I don't quite see what you're talking about. They just look like a bunch of old bones to me. Faye, what do you think?
I'm really feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Let me see. First, there are no human bones up here. Then, from here on over to the right, something is slightly different, I guess.
Yes, from a certain point in time, human fossils suddenly no longer appear. That point is roughly 10,000 years ago.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
What?
That plot revelation. What is that?
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
Don't ask me, I don't know for sure.
I'm sure it's not important.
But my guess is there were no humans on this planet before then, at least it appears so.
Holy shit. How could that be? What about all that talk of evolution?
You mean the theory of evolution is taught by the ethos, right? You can't trust that. Rather, I believe in the old legends and myths.
I trust this guy with 100% of my heart, soul, and being.
Okay, but the funny shit is, like, he's kind of right.
That, we need more context,
Legends and myths.
if you're about to be like, Josh,
No.
let me tell you about evolution in real life now.
No. Based on what he said, so he said, because they don't repeat this again, so we can talk about it. So he said that the ethos, the religious belief in this world, teaches a theory that humans were always on this earth or on this planet, and they were always here, and they just evolved into being humans. But he's saying that his scientific discovery reveals that humans were not here less than
Oh.
10,000 years ago. So the religious group is teaching evolution, but that is actually wrong in this case.
That's a little iffy. That information makes my scarf clip through my body, so I don't think it's trustworthy.
A lot of things make your scarf clip through your body.
You
I
shut
just
your
find it
whore
funny.
mouth.
I just find it
No,
funny that it's a reverse.
That is funny actually. I will say, this is a very interesting plot twist.
Haven't you heard of this story? They say that humans and God live together in a paradise in the sky.
I do remember this song.
With God's protection, there was no fear of death, and natural disasters were entirely unknown. Then one day, the humans ate a forbidden fruit which gave them incredible wisdom.
Yeah, it's called but the drawback was they can't go in the ocean, or they
But
would
God-
drown.
No,
God
shut up.
drove mankind from the paradise for their sin. Bitter at having been driven out of paradise, humans used the wisdom they had gained to make giants.
Smash, is your so your coworker's not a Mormon, is what you're saying? Who believes that Jesus is American?
With these giants, they planned to challenge God himself, but God poured his wrath down on them. All who defied God were destroyed, but God himself did not escape unharmed. Taking paradise with him, the wounded God buried himself deep beneath the ocean to sleep for aeons. Before going to sleep, God used his remaining power to create right-hearted humans to live on this planet.
I thought he said right-winged human for a second.
These people are said to be our ancestors. Well, anyway, I'll stop rambling now.
No, keep going. No, come on, man. What the fuck? That was interesting. No, you have to pay for my college course. All right, let's leave. No, that's really funny. By the way, does this cave have, wah 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 wah, bow, bow wah 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 wah. Sorry, an exit?
Exit? There is an exit in the excavation site beyond the sand barrier. You can get outside through there.
Sand barrier? You mean that huge wall you can see from your entrance?
Yes, that's it. On the other side is an old Ave excavation site. They built the wall when Ave was excavating here to keep the sand from falling in from above. But they stopped work there now.
So, how do we open such a huge thing like that? If it's a wall, you can probably break it down.
Hold your horses there, young'uns. No matter how good a gear you have, you'll never break that wall down.
That's the... Never mind.
It's much too strong, so let's make a deal.
A deal?
The wall was closed due to this reaction of the sand sensors. Thanks to that, now I can't get through to the other side either. Maybe it happened when you two fell in here. Were you boys fighting up there or something?
You seem to be able to tell everything. Anyway, so what can we do about it?
It's very simple. You just have to turn off the sand sensor switches. Doing that will keep the barrier from closing again. While you two are doing that, it'll open up.
Right, got it.
The sensors are in two places. You should see their flashing red lights. Well, good luck then.
Let's go, Bart.
Oh, before you go,
Bart!
I can share some parts and fuel with you. Just talk to me whenever you need something, right?
Thanks, old man. Well, we'll go and finish our part of the deal then. We're coming up on 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna call it pretty soon, but, again, this is another point where I'm just like, I don't want to stop playing, but, like, shit. I'm
This
definitely...
would be a pretty good stopping point, because next we're just gonna do like the sand sensor thing.
Okay, you don't have to voice any of this, but, I'll look through this, dialogue. One is up on the north, one is up on the east, and one is up on the feast.
The feast.
One will, yeah, you just walk in on the 13th. You just walk in on the final supper, and it's like, this game has no religious connotations.
Oh yeah, the three wise men, it was Balthasar, Melchior, and Gaspar, which are also in Chrono Trigger, but they are not related to these ones.
Ooh. I should probably
Oh
get,
yeah, unfortunately
I should
the
probably get the
gear
ones for
and
gear use, actually.
and also in any gear shop you can repair gears, which if in fully increases your not like it fully heals you and your fuel.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, hold on. So if I buy one of these things, it'll refill my... Whoa!
You want to do tune-up fuel.
I'll take that. Nice.
Okay, so the way this one
Why is it minus
you-
1200 plus 400?
minus 1200 is the cost.
What is plus 400?
That's a good question.
Is it selling the old engine?
Oh yes, because you're upgrading it.
Oh, that's cool! Fucking Earthbound ass shit in here.
And if the engine that you're buying is weaker, it'll tell you, so you can always just do it. Well, you already did it, but
Well, I'm trying to switch to Bart.
back up. R1.
Oh. Brigadier. That is an upgrade, but what is frame? Oh, we need to restore this fuel.
Actually, but damn it. You want to buy the engine first and then recover the fuel.
Lol. Okay. What is frame?
Frame is for defense and stuff and HP.
Is there any way I can see the stats?
I would prioritize Veltol upgrades because these are gonna start getting really like expensive. So you're gonna want to focus on like mechs that you use a lot.
I see. So, is it like just straight up more, like, bigger money means more better?
Yes, it's not until the end of the game where you start getting choices for builds and stuff, and I'll tell you those options when we get there. But for now, they keep it simple. It's just upgrading right now.
Cool. Did it equip it?
Yes.
Wait, did I unequip it? No. Hold on, let me see what this says exactly. Chosen equipment has abilities less to or equal to current.
Meaning you have it equipped.
They literally just need to put a minus or plus sign on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I get that it's difficult to make the screen because, like, you have to deal with the model and all that stuff, but...
Yeah, for sure. I'm fucking around, but, Okay, I think I literally bought everything I could buy. And then...
Oh, items for characters.
Yeah.
You can also buy like gear accessories. They're on the gear option, but I don't know if he has any good accessories right now.
For character... Well, I was just in the gear screen, so...
No, but there was a menu you missed, which was
What the
okay,
fuck?
Omega Soul. You want to buy as many Omega Souls as you friggin' can.
Oh no. Let's
I
get
literally,
like...
when I get enough money to get 99, I just get 99.
Let's get 10 Was there something I could sell? This one literally said sell, like... The item description was like, sell this for money.
Yeah, eyeballs you can sell. The gold nuggets too.
Is that a Pokemon reference?
Maybe. No.
Well, I mean, is
For a
that
second, I thought that said Omega Lol.
Omega Lols?
Yeah, instead of Omega Soul.
It sells for great money on the market, the Omega Lols.
Yes, just like the rare Pepes.
Yo, yeah, no, you're selling your accessories.
Magical Rod for the character that I bought a thing for and didn't stick in my party, so I'm probably gonna sell it.
Yeah, there's no harm in doing that.
I think it's still equipped on her, so it won't let me sell it.
Oh, true.
Whoa.
Oh, or it might be your last rod, so it doesn't let you sell the very last one you have.
Save point, Mr.
That becomes
Save
important when like there's a character who only has 2 swords in the entire game. The second sword is technically an upgrade of. Oh god, actually no, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah, it sounds like you're describing Pooh from Earthbound, where it's like their 2 weapons are barehanded and 1 sword that has a very rare drop rate.
No. It's like in order to upgrade the sword, your sword has to be in your inventory, not equipped. But you can't unequip it because you can't equip another sword if you don't have another sword. So, whenever we get swords, I'll tell you, buy 2.
Okay, I gotta, who am I gonna raid? I'm gonna raid VV, because she might recognize my name, and that would give me mega simp
You do have
points.
6 people in the thing.
My god, I didn't know I would ever be this popular in my life. I'm trying to remember how to do it on my freaking desktop. Did I do it? That's not intended for mature audiences. They just did that as a thing. Anyway, thanks for coming out, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Alright, we have rated.
I believe